or maybe 95 or 97 or 99 or so-called things. So you can see, we know very well as a science teachers, that is one of the biggest thing. So even securing hundreds is very rare always, even in the grade 10th board exam. So very few places we used to see hundreds, and even many schools getting 99 also, there is very challenging things. So even this year, hundreds are very few and 99s also very few. So even last 6 7 years of my experience, so always I used to fall under the 99. So even five members, 6 members, seven members also, including physics, chemistry, and biology. Total, I'm talking about the combined science. But last 2 3 years, little few changes I have been made, and the training giving to the children. First of all, our preparation, everything. So generally, if you see, even from north to south, all of us, we always follow the books which is followed by CBSE, which is released by CBSE, like various books, uh, competency based questions, or even regular practice. Most probably, like we can say, some reference books like S. Chand or ABC or some other books. But if you call observe very carefully from the COVID-19, so I have noticed certain things actually in mainly in CBSE sample questions and CBSE question pattern and all. So then in that I found something interesting where our teachers we can give training. I'm talking about the mainly to make 100 and improve the confidence of students. So for that, so I come across some of the different research resource questions which we could not even trace in our regular guides or so-called public publishers, various stockholders books and all. So that is only just I'm going to show you first, just you also can have that experience. But later I will enter into that. I will clearly explain you everything what is what, and what is the method which I am following, because last year our strength is totally 203 last year, 10th class. So in that we got 6495 above and 4 centums we got in science. And even this year we got 299s and almost 50 plus 95 above we got out of 180 students. So I'm going to show you that Anna. So you just even have a glance and you can make it. So this is the CBSE sample paper, one of the sample paper which is released. I'm just showing you for the example alone. So this is the sample paper mainly during the COVID time, which is released, the sample paper term 1 21 22, which is available in CBSE website. So might be all notice that one also. So here is the major one after COVID and before COVID. If you all notice it, after COVID only, even in chemistry, biology, and of course in physics, the graph-based questions, of course, tabular column-based questions like these options. So before and all, you can see the old papers also which is available, and even the sample papers also. So the pattern they bought in a new things that, so majority questions, even you can see the way the questions has been set up into the tabular columns and even the graphs like this, you can see that. So the number is gradually is increasing. That is what they named it as a CBQs. And you can see, you can remember this question also, just I'm saying. So nowadays, drawing diagrams and all, they reduce, they're asking what is the part, label the part and find out the importance. And like that, you can see even in this one sample paper, of course, after that, so all board papers also, every board paper across that from Delhi to Kerala, all the regions papers I have analyzed, and I have come across even various sets. Even this year, 2026, even one three sets of particular region also there is particular chapters they change the questions, because even the same region questions are not same. If you go to 24 and 23, same paper, but the questions are jumbling, shuffling the questions they used to give in particular regions. Region wise, there is a different. But now in the same region, three different question papers. Most of the questions, like few questions, they are changing even in the same set one, set two, and set three. Most probably, if you all notice it, you'll be finding that questions also. So the number like this graph based questions, and here the step based questions, choosing which is correct options, right option. These such questions are increasing. But this is the year, if you all notice it, after COVID. Okay, so post COVID, like COVID after, most probably we are seeing that things and all pre papers and all you can see. But me, what I notice drastically. So you all can notice this one. This is the year 2012 actually, May, June, which is, I will show you all the resources I will open to you, which were our no stockholders of our present. You take from any publishers from Oswald to Arihant to so-called any kind of publishers you can give me. You will never find such kind of questions, which will definitely increase our child's like maturity of understanding question, thinking question, leveling will different. So we will never find such questions, and even teachers also certain questions are challenging. And once if you have seen this resource, what I have come across, your perspective of view completely it will be changed. So literally I'm saying, because even the biology teachers, the chemistry teachers, and physics teachers, me of course, my school I am teaching PCB all three for 10th. Even last year I have taught. So certain classes or certain sections. So that's the reason I'm saying. So once our perspective of viewing will different. So what ordinary, the traditional questioning till now what we are making, so which will be changes. Now see, in the name of CBSE, in the name of CBQ, competency based questions, what CBSE bought in 2001 to 2022, it's not the like I want to blame CBSE, no. Just I want to show you the actual ground reality. So if you all notice it, even I'm showing you. So this is 2012 13 paper. It is the same way how the questions has been set up. You all can see that. Not in same way. Same questions also I'll show you. So you all can see the question number example I'm showing. Question number 18. So which is in 2012 actually, which is been asked. The same is in our 2020, 2021-22, the same question has been asked. Question number 5. You all can check it. Even options also could not be renamed. The same options, you all can verify it. The same question, 2012 to 2022, in the just in the name of CBQ. They have been transferred into that. And of course, there is no right, and you can all see that. So this all paragraph based questions. Here, if you all go through that, majority questions are the same system. So the questions are almost majority questions. You can notice it the same tabular column questions. And if you come across that, particularly you can see even the carbonates, compounds, chemistry teachers. So literally the way of setting questions is completely different, and you can feel the better experience and your children's thinking also. Surely my children, I have noticed the progress, and that's the reason even we are stepping into even 99 today. I will never bother even. So my aim is always for 100, not even 99 in science. So even balancing particularly oxidation reactions in carbonates, compounds, combustions and all. So even up to n equals to 6 7 they are asking in CBSE now. So we'll be having the various questions. This is one of the question I'm saying. So similarly you all can see that. So the question which I'm showing you is 2019, which is, so 2019, you all can see that every question almost in this paper, biology, I'm talking about biology. You can all see that even that tropisms. So how the question is being set up. The question is the same concept is same. Difficulty level is also same, very low level. But the picturization is completely different. And even you can all see that now regarding the pollinations and all. So how the question has been set up. And similarly, you can see our environment question. So most probably recent years in our environment, I am noticing the questions, literally I'm saying you, exactly the similar way and the same way. And we have a different questions which is not been published in our CBSE resources, literally I'm saying. So our CBSE resources, we will never be having in that thinking also. This is for MCQs and even descriptive also, literally I'm saying you will be mesmerized by seeing the answers, because now CBSE is asking exact gunshot answers, no elaborated answers, no paragraph answers. Even sometimes one sentence, 1 mark, one word also 1 mark, even if you analyze the CBSE marking schemes. So me, even 2026, I already completed all the even 16 papers, including visually challenged people paper. I have been analyzed even the chapter wise, physics, chemistry, biology. So I have noticed the same thing. So original marking schemes, which is released last 15 days before they have released everything. And you could able to notice this question, 36th question. You can all see this one. This is 2019. The same question has been printed. And just even this biology, this question is also biology. And the same question in physics. You can see that. Exactly the same. The question which is been here, 36th question. The same even options also the same. So there is nothing changes. So like this, I'm not saying the model questions, even the original board questions is exact pattern of All the questions has been inspired by, even the questions has been like this. Now in the name of CBQ they are bringing it. Me, what I'm saying, I'm not saying for the students, of course for the teachers. So ourselves, if you want to find, for example, you can see that one, if you want to find Ohm's law based question, so of course maximum possibility of asking Ohm's law question is normal. Simply we might be asked some voltage or current, or we can give resistance or voltage, and will ask us to calculate either IV or just, if I'm saying you just want to ask for 1 mark. So now the same question has been set up in terms of a circuit. So visualization. So child should have a different perspective of viewing the question, and you can all see the question. And there are some questions in electricity. So even the circuit, this circuit you could able to see. Even that present recent completed 2026 also similar question has been asked for a 3 mark on circuit diagram simplification. So like that, everywhere we'll be having a different thinking. Of course, all questions are completely not 10th syllabus. That's what you should understand. So that's why I said ninth and 10th teachers, we could able to cope up. So similarly, you could all able to see, I'm showing you the physics people. So ninth class physics people, if you want to set up the question, picturized question. So nowadays, like in tug of war, you all can see that questions, how it will be set up. So the reason behind why I could able to process, generally from the month of September, I will start these practicing. By September, we will finish the syllabus. September, October, November, and December. Every day, at least morning, one paper we used to solve. So we used to solve regularly this one only. So you can all see that one, even this question. So one of the fantastic question regarding the circuit, a simplest question, but the majority people could not able to answer. Like I'm saying, our students, not our teachers, I'm saying. So the visualization is completely different. Even regarding the fuses and all, you can all see that. So every paper, if you come across, so there are questions completely picture. You can all see that now. That biology already knows what is the significance of geotropism. They'll be asking phototropism, geotropism, significance of geotropism. Even we'll be having that. So whatever the position you will plant the seed, always root will grow down because of that gravities and shoot will go up. So you can all see that one. So that is what it is. So the complete different perspective of the question, which I never seen any publications. Yeah, even I'll say so 10 resources. You can take anything from OSOL to ABC, ABC to SCHAN, SCHAN to all the so-called publications. You can take MTG, or you can take normal our NCRT resources, which is released by CBSE. Till now they released 2 CBQ books along with the teacher's aid one, item bank one, practice book one, so called, so many they release, but we will never see even that. Even chemistry, you can all see that. No, even biology, I will show you. Even puberty, literally, I will surprise you all, biology teachers. So there is a question from puberty, normally we know that the thickness of that uterus wall, the thickness of that, which is for implantations and all. So that is also the question will be even formed. So I can even show you that one. So you will be definitely understand what is the significance of that one. So even I now, when I'm starting at the practice beginning, it is 2012. So the question exactly in front of you. So if you look at just normally, you casually look at, you never feel even it is a biology question, but definitely it could be possible even in our upcoming exams. So this is a question related to puberty, the thickness of the uterus wall. So how it will be changes from the day of menstrual cycles to the next again the fertilization, like every month it will be repeated menstrual cycle. So that is the question has been set up into the graph based. You all can see that now how it will be varies the thickness of the, that one. So that is what. So visualization, the understanding concept is completely different. So then only my students, I'm talking about all the levels of people. Mainly we are trying for 100. So that is our major aim. Generally, every school, most of the schools, we science teachers having the criticism. Our average is low, always say, compared to English teachers or social teachers or so-called. Most probably, we and the science, math teachers will suffer that. Even this year, we used to suffer like science average is low. But generally, I'm saying. So last 4 years, we are the one science teachers highest average. Even we beat Tamil. We are from Tamil Nadu. So Tamil even average we have been taken away. Nobody even close to us number of centums and number of 95 above and all. Even last year we science teachers only 4 centum, no other subject centum. So that's what. Even you can see that live process questions. You all can see because nowadays no drawing questions. All are completely picturized questions. So I hope you all can feel what is I'm saying you. So I'll give you complete information. So how we can enhance our skill and how to take the question paper differently. Literally, I'm saying each question. I'm not saying you to like every time we are depending on a certain resources. So definitely that questions are repeating and ordinarily which is happening. So which we could not able to think in a different way. So then when I analyze the CBSE sample papers and all, I noticed that literally CBSE is taking questions from old Cambridge questions. Literally, I'm saying the name of CBQ, whatever the question they are releasing, all the questions has been taken from the same pattern or same structured manner of old Cambridge curriculums. Literally, all the things, physics or chemistry or biology, everything in the same perspective they have been taken. And you will also will feel the same thing. So I will give you the subject codes, resource link, everything. So you experiment this year along with one more strategy which I used to follow, that is also from the month of September. That is what is called speed test. That is only applicable to toppers or those who feel you feel desired. Yes, they will get 70 above in the board exam out of 80. Yes, they will touch 95. So these people alone, generally in the month of September or October, our school we have a five science teacher, five sections. We will separate the top 40 members or 50 members from others. So remaining five science teachers, including physics, chemistry, biology, they will take care of rest of the students. These 40 students should have a different plan, 40 or 50 members. So what we used to follow is most probably we'll follow the speed test. So the speed test we experiment it personally is even my personal advice, and even personally I have achieved that target also. So even my student last year, I want to show you that messages also you can. So the girl, the first sentence which we achieved is last year. Her name is Tarunya. Of course, four sentences in that. My favorite student is Tarunya. So she is the one. Even I will show you that all the images also, so you could all notice it. So she is the one first who touched science, and he is the one sentence, Mr. Srihari Kumaran, science last year one. This is. So this year we got 99 only. So again, I'm saying now I changed the school, new school I am. So this is Sahan, another student. So you all can notice it. She is the one whom I always says. Okay, she is the four sentence girl. So all the subjects she got sentence. So this is the message. Even I have dropped her before the science exam. The same thing, yes sir, as we did. This is the first sentence we have got the breakthrough last year, and of course four members we got last year. So C is the Tarunya. You can all see that science 80 by 80. And of course, all she has almost three sentences, she has two sentences, everything. So now you can all see that one. This is what I says. So what the same strategy. So always we used to follow for her the same thing. So what we used to follow is speed test. So you don't believe it, including the board exam, she could able to complete in 2 hours, 3 hours exam. Still, she secured the same 80 marks. I'm purely saying it is only applicable to our science subject, not from the beginning, at the end of the day. So 90% of our students, after the board exam, they says that time is not sufficient for us. So we could not able to cover it in that. That's what. So generally, according to IQ standards, international standards, even 10 minutes before you finish the exam, you are working with the 2x speed. General, what is my major intention is during even extremely pressurized situation also, still they could able to get 99 or 100. So that's the reason from the month of October itself, we will start giving the speed test. So speed test in the sense of first exam when you are conducting full syllabus exam, ask them to complete it in at least 20 minutes before the 3 hours schedule. So then next exam, and they have to correct in the same day. So not that we have to go for the teachers. So student itself will provide the original marking scheme of CBSE, and they will even practice the original paper. For example, I am belongs to Tamil Nadu. So we are having this year one set. September 33-4-1 we have 4-1, 4-2, 4-3. Maybe you are from other region. So you might be having, even if you take Oswald books or so-called books, they'll publish mostly Delhi region or outside Delhi region, one or two. Not all the six set of papers will not be published. So what we will do? So during that time we will give ABC choice also. So like original board exam, how it will be happen. Same way, different sets of different years we will give for the any one choice. They have to choose every repeated exam like rewriting. They will choose any one option. And the same time after the exam, they have to complete it immediately. They have to correct it they themselves, and they have to rectify mistakes. What is the problem, why they have to make error, what is the root word missing, why they themselves directed like that. Only 3 months we have been done, and we achieved continuously now. And those who attended all that 40, 50 members, nobody is below 95. So everyone they have got. That's what we used to say self-reflection. So more than us, because we teachers, once we start correcting, suppose today is the 21st June exam is completed, minimum it will take, even schools will pressurize also 3 to 4 days to minimum for correction. So then only we will give it. By the time some another revision exam is going on, so that they could not able to rectify what is exactly the mistake and all. So for the selected students and particular one, the same day it has to be instantly, it has to be rectified their mistake, analysis also by self, and immediately the teacher has to sit with them and they have to rectify for that. So next exam the same mistake should not be arise. Most commonly this is a problem what we are noticing. Revision exam started, first exam science means next week only again science exam will come. We teachers correcting and submitting, by that time next exam is ongoing, so they could not able to even catch what is the exact true mistake. So that is what it is. And this one we could not even experiment with the average and below average people, because there is a chances for cheating also. And one more thing, for them we will never even have invigilator. Literally I'm saying you, trust me, we will never even have invigilator. They will select ABC anyone, they will sit by themselves and they will write it. So this is what last 4 years we touched, even 599s, 5 sentence, 4 sentence we got. Even this year we got many 99s and 98. So that is what self-confidence. Even toughest time, if you notice it, 2024, one question from 12th class, it is been asked in 10th exam in our Tamil Nadu region, particularly magnetism, okay. So the magnetism chapter, they asked the question. Okay, so that is actually that square question and all is purely applicable. If you want to learn the entire concept, it is belongs to 12th class only. So electromagnetic induction chapter only will study that. But they asked in 10th. But still there is nothing big concept. It is. So because of that one question, we'll ask 3 sentences. All people the same question mistake. MCQ. MCQ even 11 I say question number 11 in 2024. Set number 4. Our Tamil Nadu region. So even that situations they could able to balance the time and they can able to do it if they are having a speed test. So even this girl, the so-called Taruna, I'm saying, the who secured in science in 100. So while practicing time, she could able to complete even in 1.5 hour. Same presentation, there is no change in handwriting and all. Same answer screen, and even the level of, even she used to secure 78 and half, 79, 70, 77 and half like that, because that was so even 3 hours exam, 1.5 hour she was able to complete, but efficiency is same. In the month of December we used to do like that. So that is the confidence. Even the toughest, sometimes even question goes beyond that also, she could able to cope up and finish it. So this is my personal what is my observation I noticed for science teachers, and we got that breakthrough also. So if anybody needs any help in that also, question paper setting also, everything, so definitely I will help you always. So and now I'm going to the show all the resources. Even promisely I'm taking the questions from this only, even for practicing time. So the thinking view will different it. Now all the sources with the subject codes I will show you. I'll send the link also to you. Biology teachers and chemistry teachers and physics teachers, you can go through that. So totally 6 links I'll give you. This is Cambridge curriculums questions, which is what we are calling as a CBQ now. The same questions. There is nothing. There is no fear of CBQ. What is mean by CBQ? Just the format of question they are asking. They are polishing the question, adding something different and the same concept. Still, they are making us to fear. They are asking as a CBQ and naming it as a CBQ. But the CBQ books also very important. 2025 direct question is been taken in physics, particularly I'm saying, taken from the CBQ book of which is released by CBSE. So mainly toppers, once if you complete the syllabus by month of August, or maybe some schools, I know my friends schools and all, month of June, July itself, they'll complete it. So first, if you finish NCRT, they are thorough, 70 confirm. NCRT, they are thorough, even 75 confirm. Out of 80, I'm talking, not 100. But that 5 marks only, we teachers need to work. That 5 marks only, or that 1 mark only, or that 2 marks only, we have to work for next 5 months. That is what August, September, October, November, December. So for that 1 mark, the children view is has to change. The thinking and understanding question has to change. So for that, I'm making you the original link. I'll send it to you. Even you can all see this one. This question is unpredictable. The question is related to variable resistance and rheostat, also known as rheostat. Even this year, 2026, we have one of the set, 1 mark question it is. What is name the device which will regulate the current without changing the voltage source? That is what is rheostat or variable resistor. This question is regarding that only. So you can all see that one. And the next circuit also you can all see related to fuse. Completely fuse. Even the same fuse question we are having in the practical applications of heating effect of electric current. Some questions are 12th syllabus and all. So you nothing. What is you need, you take it. That's what is my advice for everyone. So even you can see that the questions, descriptive questions also I'm going to say because I have a limited time. So that's the reason I'm saying. So you all can see that now. This question, 2024, you can all check it if you need. Tamil Nadu set number 4, even say set 33-4-1, 2, 3. Same MCQ will be there, same pattern. Identify unit. What are the circuits which will give the unit like resultant resistance is 1 ohm. The same similar questions. So even the lowest achievers also they will have that better understanding why we have to connect ammeter series connection, voltmeter parallel connection. So we will ask 100 times, but you can see identifying circuit always they'll make it. And now no CBSE we have another biggest advantage. Alternative answers are always valid. Please never ever worry about the guide answers or another answer. Literally, I'm saying our answer is correct. They have to give mark. There is no option. So that's the reason CBSE now most of the questions they are putting even 12th physics. I'm a 12th physics teacher. I'm just saying 12th and of course 10. So bracket they are putting alternative answers are valid. So we could not say it is wrong. And always don't expect our answer only should be written by the students. Then obviously it is not going to be worked out. And you can see the circuit which is related to heater series and fuse. So fuse we will be having even magnetic effects of electric current and electricity. So questions are completely visualized and you can all see even the prism questions and all and even refractive index questions, the questions how it will be. So completely will be, even ninth class there is questions. You can take it these questions from ninth class also. So I will send it all the things. Yes, I will provide everything. Adya Pandey. Surely I will provide everything to every one of you. I will say the subject codes also. You can learn and you can see that one. So literally as teachers, I'm saying our learning completely will change. So me today, I'm little bit even progressing in my subject. Myself, I'm saying you. So because my point of thinking is changed. So I will never touch even our Arihant books or MTG books. Promise, I'm saying I'll never touch. I will never even allow my students to buy that books. Even OSWAL books also I will never allow. So only NCRT. If need HN book sometimes for extra practice. Other than that, I will never. So first subject code chemistry. I already told you same questions. This is purely for chemistry teachers. Chemistry teachers, you are having two codes along with one science combined. Combined science I will give you. So this is chemistry. So you all can see that even every question can be set up into us. Every question. So visualization is completely will changes regarding even extraction. You all can see that now. So even this question you all can see. We are having everything. Nowadays even they are asking physical states of chemical reaction. Even you all can see recent years they are asking. So I told you CBSE sample paper lo we are having exothermic endothermic. Same question. Same question has been taken. Even this is extraction of metals, even electrolysis. You can all see that one. The same thing. So how it will be happening? Every question is same. Oxidation reaction. So even you can all say that. Every question is looking the same thing. The pattern is same. Every what is happening. So I'll show the descriptive questions which will be surprising. Exact what our CBSE is writing in marking schemes. You will notice the same thing. Same thing you will notice it. No even one word extra or one word less. So that is what. This is MCQs. Now every paper I will explain you general format. I am going with the combined science so that you all will understand. So combined science code is 0653. So kindly you take this code. I will provide you. Okay. 0653 is a combined science. Few chapters are not our 10th class syllabus. It is Cambridge curriculum correct. That's what. But remaining is most of the questions you will find the life process questions. You will find the how do organism reproduce questions. You will find even heredity separate questions. I already told you. Heredity, you will find extremely fantastic questions. Our environment and heredity. Literally, I'm saying that Gunni pigs say that every question you can able to see what we are seeing that in our regular practice time, one or two questions. Every question you could able to see that one. And ninth class physics teachers, if you need it, so really we'll be having very, very fantastic questions here regarding that. And you can see that glass lab questions are now light, the same thing. So completely different importance it will gives to our children. So even electricity. So you can all see the circuit questions. So this is MCQ questions. So I'm explaining for the one. So remaining rest of the things you take it only we have 8 minutes time. So every year we'll be having from 2000 I think around 2011 12 onwards to 2026 recent years onwards. How much, sir, you are having? Unlimited, based upon your patience. So there is nothing thing. So every year you'll be having like this, starting 12, 12, 13, 14, 15. These are MCQs. And if you go to the bigger numbers like 32, 42, 52, 62 like this, these are actually descriptive. So you'll be having question paper QP and you'll be having marking scheme also MS. So I will show you also one of the paper. So I'm just, for example, I'm showing the 32 paper. You all can see. This is combined science. Combined science code is 0653. So please remember, teachers. So I will just show you one sample questions. Even ninth class, even cell structures, you can all try this one. I'm saying. So here you can see this is, I hope you all understand, this is a question regarding our environment. So our environment also fantastic questions will be having descriptive. Carbonates, compounds. So you can all see that one. So the way of setting questions and all. Even marking schemes you see, that's all the questions it is. And you can see physics regarding this motion in one dimension or motion chapter, how the question will be, it is set up. And biology, life process, you can all see there is no extension. Total number of mark 8 for this question. So exact what is needed only they'll ask it. Chemistry teachers regarding metals and non-metals, formation of ionic compounds, sodium chloride compound. You can all see that one. So the way they are asking the question, even we will never predict it till now. Same question what we know, every teacher can answer. Literally, I'm saying you read, you'll answer, but the format I'm saying you. So that is what we are. So same concept. We don't have anything. The same 2006, 90s onwards, same syllabus we are doing it. But the questions are every year changing. Every year CBQs they are saying number increasing. This year they are saying that 80% CBQs, so-called things. But children are even started. My children are asking, sir, what's sir 80%? How we could get sir this? Lot of they have disturbances because of these unwanted words. But actually there is nothing reality. Ground reality is same questions but different. Same concept. The format they are just polishing the way they are asking. So even marking scheme I'll show you the way how they are setting up the questions. You all can notice it. So even I will show you the beautiful way they will write it. There is no even one word extra. Majority answers are one word answers. Even they are descriptive, but writing answers are very, very simple. You could all able to see that one. So there is nothing. Even our environment question, you all can see that one, how they are writing. And here they are giving multi options. So any one you can write it. So this is only our CBSE presently following. So anyone can write. They ask two users. If you write any three, like any two, like that. So you could all able to see that one. So exactly they are writing the answers, which is not extra, not which is needed. So we are having the same thing. So that is the reason our students will be limited to the words so that exactly CBSE what is needed we could able to complete in the in time and we all will able to get it one. So this is combined science. I'm showing you again. This is for combined science. You can see coke and carbon. I think chemistry teachers knows extraction of metals. We'll use it. Moderately reacting metals. We'll use it under the extraction of metals. We'll use the oxidation with the coke or carbon. So we are having. Otherwise, we'll go for the displacement reactions. So you could all able to see that same thing. So same question, it is been asked for how many mark, you could all able to see that totally is around, I think 10 to 11 mark. The same single concept, but 13 mark. So our board exam, they'll ask for 4 or 5 marks. The same thing, you could all able to see. So this is what is the answer. Even this is regarding the, how do organisms reproduce, regarding fertilization, pollination and all. See, they will never write anything extra. So what is exactly needed, they will be. And always will be having the, like combining questions from one chapter to another chapter, integrated questions we used to call. So they will be also having here. Ninth class teachers, we can use even this one for sound chapter and all. So this is for combined science. Name is 0653 code, I'm saying you. So you can note it. This is for all subjects, physics, chemistry, biology. So majority chapters, you can find the questions. And then chemistry teachers, you can note it. This is 0620 chemistry, IGCSE. Again, in this also, sir, I am very curious to learn. I'm a teacher. I'm not talking about the student, teacher. So I need to explore more so that even future I'm planning to write a book or I want to write something. So there is different levels. I'm talking about now only IGCSE. If you touch the A level, trust me, even it will be useful for our regular TET exam, central TET, and all other things also it is available. Questions are very highly standard. The same level you can able to see. And O level and all. That is even topmost level. You will be having more even difficulty level. Suppose there is a day will come even CBSE extremely tough. That will be definitely useful. This is for purely chemistry 0620. All the 4 chapters will touch almost. But you should have a patience. So I will show you also how many are there. So meeting is going to end. 2012 to you are having till today. If you take it to the today is 2026. So 2000 till 2014, 12, you can also even 2002 onwards. 2002 to 2026 you are having. So trust me, you can make every chapter minimum 100 to 150 questions, which is not till now published in our CBSE resources or CBSE publications or stock, any kind of stockholders you could not be. So that is the first thing. So next one, 06D0, first one, chemistry. And then you can note it. Combined science, I already told you. And then for physics, biology, 0610, biology, 0610, biology student, biology teachers, you can note it. So chemistry 2, I said correct. One is I already told you, 0620. Second one is 0971. 0971. This is UK chemistry. Again, same. 0971 chemistry teachers, first you can note it, 0620 and 0971 subject codes. This is for chemistry. Biology teachers 0610, biology teachers 0610 and 0970 UK, 0970 UK. And then combined, I already told you, combined science is 0653. Please note it. Combined science is 0653. 0653. Okay. So next physics 0625 physics teachers. I am a physics teacher. Please note it. 0625 physics teachers and 0972. These are the two physics. So totally I given you individual subject wise two and one combined science. Okay. So some of the teachers asking contact. So my contact is 9381 699 I'm a physics PGT teacher. Okay. Working. Yes,
Sir,
ma'am.
can you repeat nine? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you repeat your contact number, sir?
9381 699 9381 699 This is MNR ready, it will come. So meeting is going to end. Please,
Written on your screen also.
ma'am.
And sir, links also.
Everything I will send you, ma'am. You WhatsApp it, I will everything I will send it to you. So this year you experiment, trust me. After this year, maybe August, April 15th result will come. You yourself will call me and say that yes, sir, we have achieved the success. I am going to follow the same thing. Literally, I'm saying. And this is not for everybody. Once again, I'm saying only selected students you have to give that. Remaining only focus on NCRT. Definitely they'll get the good mark. There is nothing wrong
Sir,
in it.
I'm number.
Yes,
Can you reconfirm? I'm sorry to bother. 9381.
9381 699 278. It is there in my screen, ma'am. You can able to see. 9381 699 278.
Right.